Warm weather has returned and it's slowly going to get warmer or more warm, however the correct way to say that is. 76 for our temperature out there now, 73 in Apalachicola, 81 in Tallahassee, you got 83 in Bluntstown as well as Marietta, and you can see that ridge building across the west. How about 90 currently in Dallas, and it's even warmer further off to the west. That's thanks to the downsloping and dry air in place there off to the west, and higher elevations in fact helping to increase that temperature too. But pretty easy to see the ridge. It literally almost looks like a peak across the Midwest, and that's right toward the point of the top of the temperatures there, right around Minneapolis. That is right where a low pressure system is working in a frontal boundary itself. So dry air and downsloping working across the west, so plenty of dry or lower dew points there. Humid air working off of the Gulf, and that's turning to muggy conditions across the Midwest with that moisture return from Houston to Dallas back up to Kansas City. For us, we're still enjoying the very nice weather with the low dew points with that high pressure still in control, but you can see how the high off to our south is slowly fading and transitioning to the high to our east, and with that we're going to start to get in on the muggy and humid conditions starting overnight tonight. So as you wake up and walk out the door tomorrow morning, you're going to notice that feeling a little warmer and a little more humid, especially along the coast. Inland areas, it may take until tomorrow afternoon before you see that moisture or feel that moisture in the air. 63 along the coast tonight with a wind off of the water out of the south at about 5 miles an hour. Calm for inland areas. Temperatures could still fall down to the mid-50s where our dew points sit currently. Tomorrow, those dew points continue to rise. Temperatures will climb into the mid to upper 70s along the coast to near 80, and inland areas could even see a couple locations touching 90 degrees. The wind will be breezy. That means about 15 to 20, maybe gusts 25 miles an hour throughout the day. 10.4 on the UV index, so grab the sunscreen if you are headed to the coast. Check the flags as well. We had yellow flags flying today. We should see them flying again tomorrow, but the wind will be shifting from out of the north to out of the south and east. Pollen count remaining on the high side, but the air quality also remaining in the good category. So nice weather continuing overnight tonight. As I said, we're going to fall down into the 50s and 60s. Not as cool. We should be right around 70 if you walk out at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and then we'll climb all the way to the mid-80s in a lot of locations. Some locations inland getting close to 90. That wind out of the south is not going to change, so we'll see wave heights slowly building as we head into the weekend. If you are headed to the coast, make sure to keep an eye on the flags. You can do that at mypanhandle.com as well. We do have surf conditions there as well as beach and boating forecasts updated daily, so you can check out those conditions there before you go, because the weather at 88 to 90 is definitely when I start to go, when can I go to the beach? Because it's about the time where I'm breaking a sweat outside. I want to get closer to the water and get that wind off of the water and enjoy that. And this is that type of weather.
Yeah, it definitely sounds nice. I'll be at Shredathon that morning, so I'll definitely have to be wearing a lot of sunscreen.
Yeah, definitely got to have the sunscreen out this weekend, and certainly maybe some water to also hydrate as well. It's been a while since broke out the summer checklist of things to do. Maybe don't wear the all black like I'm wearing right now. Maybe go with something like Shelby's got on, something lighter color to not feel the heat this weekend.
Well, I'm looking forward to that event. It'll be fun.
Yeah, we do it every year, and it usually is a ton of fun. So make sure you come out and drop off those documents. We always have fun just throwing them away and shredding them.
All right. Thanks, Ross.